Look who's here.
Meddling Minerva.
Officers, where are the emergency personnel?
No comment.
I'm sorry?
We cannot comment on an ongoing investigation.
I am not asking you for a comment. I called you. I'm a witness. The drivers of that car are kidnappers, and there is a captive in the trunk.
What trunk?
That trunk. Where are the emergency personnel? Someone needs to get down there.
That car's on fire.
That hillside's steep. It's very dangerous, Miss Black.
Procure the belay. Rescue the captive. Apprehend the criminals.
Alleged criminals.
Best to keep your distance till it runs its course.
What about the captive? The kidnappers.
Alleged kidnappers.
I'm sure they've escaped by now. We'll catch them on the back end.
What back end? What does that even mean?
You do your job, Miss Black. We'll do ours.
That's what I'm afraid of. Officers.
Come by the station later. We'll take your statement.
When?
Later.
In the future.
Breathe, Black.
You don't get that with Uber.
I know.
It's
you
not
really,
the same. I believe we just had someone join the call. Identify yourself, please.
Minerva Black, Sarsaparilla Weekly Register.
I'm sorry?
Minerva Black, Sarsaparilla Weekly Register.
We have a press packet available.
I've got it. Thank you.
Nothing in this call will deviate from the material in the press packet.
Noted.
Reviewing the press packet at your own leisure is a lot better than having to sit through a boring old conference call. Ms. Black.
I shrugged.
Very well. If all participants will mute their phones, we will proceed. I would like to turn it over to our Chief Executive Officer, Joel Frito.
Thanks, Buffy. Greetings, all. It's been a real pleasure to have been at the helm of this ship over the last quarter. It's been a bumpy road at times, a little bit of a roller coaster ride, but now we've reached the summit, and the view is great from up here. It's my personal pleasure to give you this year's Q3 numbers. Right now, I'd like to introduce to you our Chief Financial Officer, Chrissy Brown.
Thanks, Joel. It has been a thrill to have a ringside seat here for this quarter, which has been one of tremendous growth for MassMart. As Joel said, it's been steep at times, but we're seeing some clear skies ahead. And now I'd like to turn it over to our financial analyst, Semyon Tredikovsky.
Hello. Net sales for the fourth quarter were $130.8 billion, an increase of 2.4% over last year. This quarter included the negative impact of approximately $1.8 billion from currency exchange rate fluctuations. On a constant currency basis, net sales would have increased 2.8% to $130.6 billion. Membership and other income for the fourth quarter increased 12.7% versus last year. Total revenue was $129.7 billion, an increase of $1.9 billion or 1.5% over last year. For the year, an increase of $7.5 billion or 1.6%. EBITDA is higher than projected on a constant currency basis. Net sales would have increased 2.5% to $477.5 billion. MassMart will increase capital expenditures in fiscal 2015 to accelerate the rollout of stores.
What? Thank you, Semyon.
You're welcome, sir.
Excellent job, as usual.
Thank you, sir.
Anyone have anything to add? Seeing a lot of shaking heads.
Anyone? No? All right, so that will Excuse me.
I'm sorry?
Minerva Black, Sarsaparilla Weekly Register. I have a question.
We are technically not open to public comment at this time.
No, it's all right, Buffy. What was your question?
It's about the new store planned for Sarsaparilla.
All questions should be restricted to the material outlined in the Q3 packet.
No, really, it's all right. What were you saying?
Sarsaparilla.
Great little town. wonderful community.
As I'm sure you know, the City Council has halted groundbreaking on the new store due to environmental concerns.
That's just all part of the process, Miss Black.
Which part?
Massmart is committed to the proper stewardship of the land.
Okay, but
All I's will be dotted and all T's will be crossed.
what is rhizonium tetrachloride?
Well, Miss Black, I'm a businessman, self-made, born in a barn, up from the bootstraps, gumption, chutzpah, the whole enchilada. You know the drill.
Sir,
And you're a creative, right? Clove cigarettes, the grand tour, subtitles. Let's leave the science to the scientists.
what do you say to claims that current Massmart tire locations have suffered groundwater contamination?
Science for the scientists, Miss Black. At Massmart, public health is our #1 concern.
In what respect?
Regrettably, we are out of time.
No, it's all right, Buffy, really. Journalists. I love them. I love newspapers. Not really what they used to be anymore, getting a little skimpy, unfortunately. Flawed business model. But they are an important part of the American heritage. What concerns me is when we have someone who's got a bone to pick, an axe to grind. Unfortunately, what happens all too often is that those facts, poof, they go up in smoke. And the people, well, they don't know which way is up. That's why at Massmart, we're committed to keeping our local communities informed by investing in local media.
Purchasing airtime?
Sure, airtime, column inches. Heck, maybe we even buy a printing press and hire a crack team of reporters like yourself, Miss Black. Out of curiosity, how much for the Sarsaparilla Weekly Picayune Times Register, whatever it is?
$30 a year for home delivery.
Isn't she sweet? No, Ms. Black, I mean the whole paper, the whole enchilada, nuts and bolts. How much?
You'll have to contact our publisher.
Yes, I will, won't I?
And we are out of time. Thank you all for being here today, and have a great day.
Let's make our dreams come true today, people. Let's do this. Let's make our dreams come true.
How many were there?
2.
Including your friend?
My friend?
Mr. Heldman.
He's a source. And no, including Mr. Heldman, there were 3.
3 total. 2 perks, 1 victim. What's next?
They grabbed him and shoved him in the trunk. One of them slammed the trunk. They got in the front seat and drove off, fast. I got in my car as fast as I could and followed in pursuit.
How far away were you?
Not far, 30 feet.
Sound confident. Distance is kind of hard to judge.
Your adrenaline was pumping. This could affect your...
What, my eyesight?
Your perception. Look. How far away is that door?
15 feet. 14 and a half.
Fourteen and a half feet.
That can't be right. Regardless, we're in a well-lit room. You're Feeling calm.
What difference does it make how far away I was anyway? I saw them putting him in the trunk. I saw them drive away. I got in my car as fast as I could.
Here's the thing, Black. We inspected the car that went over the cliff. There wasn't anyone in the trunk.